guys, today I'm going to be sharing an update with you on my Pan That Palette challenge for 2016. First off, in case you didn't know, I've mentioned it in like all of my past videos, but I just moved to a house, so that's exciting. I'm in my new beauty room, which is much smaller, and I need to decorate still and paint hopefully this weekend and put everything up, but at least I wanted to get a chance to film for you guys today, and this is the first chance I've had in far too long. So I thought I would just go ahead and share with you guys the progress that I've made in the palettes that I've been working on. For each of these, I'm going to start with what it looked like last month and then where I'm at now. So the very first one that I'm going to look at, because I'm working on about 3 palettes right now, is the Clinique Color Surge Eyeshadow Duo in Pink Tweed, and this one is just a little duo. So here's what it looked like last month at this point. And here is what it looks like now. So I have a lot more pan. I've worked my way around up here. I'm working on this edge over here and then up towards the top. So hopefully by next month I will probably only just have like a little chunk over here left. And then I've been working on this as well. So there's more of a dip in it than there was last month at this time. So I've been using this all over my lid most of the time, but then this one I also use all over my lid sometimes, and then I also use this in my crease. So together they go together pretty nicely. I like it better when it's just this one rather than both of them, but I figure this one will help me try to use it up a little bit more. So there's a dip, no pan on that one yet, but that's where I'm at so far. So the next palette that I have that I'm working on is the Maybelline Eye Studio in Mad for Mauve. This one I've had for a long time. I'm really excited about the progress. I'm really down to just one shadow. First I'm going to show you guys where I was around this time last month. Alright, so here I am on this palette. So I've used up these 2 colors here. This color I'm not going to touch. I've mentioned this one a couple different times. It just does not work very well, and I'm not going to try to force myself to use it up because it's not great. And then here I've expanded my pan, so I had pretty much pan in the center and then I worked my way out. And so I have pan on the edge, and now I'm going to work my way up, I think, and around this way, and then I'll work my way down. So this one I really only use my crease and outer corner, so it goes a lot slower. I use it on my lower lash line as well, but that's about it. So it takes a lot more time. But this is really the only shadow that I'm working on this palette, so once I finish that I will be done. I feel pretty good about it. At some point I feel like I should play with this all over my lid and see what happens, but that is the progress there. Then the last palette that I've really been working on is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This one does not feel like it has as much wear as I would hope that it would. It is making progress, but very, very slow progress, I feel like, because I use this as kind of like a secondary palette. I only use this as crease colors most of the time, and brow bone and inner corner and things like that. So this one does not have as much progress as I would have hoped, but here was my progress last month at this time. And then here is the Naked Basics palette now. So I already had pan in these 2 last time. I think the pan is working its way up a little bit in this one here, Walk of Shame. I'm also working on this one here on my crease most days. So like these 2 together I mix in my crease most days. So this one I'm working the pan on the way down. Foxy I use on my brow bone, and the dip is significantly bigger. I think I'm going to hit pan on that one pretty soon. Venus I use on my inner corner most days. It's, you know, making progress. There was already a dip in it. And Faint I've used a couple of times, nothing major. Crave I haven't really used. So I feel like there's not a lot of progress in this one. Even though I use it every day, I feel like it's not as significant on this one as some of the others. So that is it for my progress on my Pan That palette. I feel like it's been a really slow month. I haven't been reaching for my palettes every single day. The last 3 days I didn't wear makeup at all because I was working on moving. And then before that I've just been mixing in some of my other shadows. I've been wearing a couple of days of the Too Faced Peanut Butter Jelly palette. This one I really, really like, so I've been playing with that one a little bit more. I've just been playing a little bit more rather than just only wearing my palettes. I'm probably just not making progress as fast as I would have hoped, but you know, progress is progress. So I'm figuring that I will be mostly done with the bigger color in this one next month. I will have more pan. Hi, Eowyn. I'll have more pan in some of the other shadows, but that's about it. I don't think that I will be finished with anything by next month. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'd love to know if you guys are doing a Pan That palette and how that's going for you. Leave that in the comments below. I've been trying to keep updated on most of them, but I have kind of lost it in the last couple weeks because I've been so busy. So I would love to know that if you guys have made progress updates and I haven't seen them. I always love going to go watch those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.